about that strike?
Well, I thought the law for Oklahoma that just passed, allowing pictures into the courtroom, so I don't understand it. It seems to me that the law has been put into effect per se, but it obviously doesn't hold any kind of water. I mean, they wouldn't allow me to hold the picture up even, so what good is it having it in the courtroom?
I noticed the family went several times. Graphic testimony from the FBI agent. Other graphic testimony. What was that like? One of the family members told me it's like we're living a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, we live it every day. But hearing about it into detail, it's overwhelming. I don't want to think of my sister in that position, fighting for her life, struggling, being raped. It's too much to take. She was just a beautiful young woman, and the fact that she was put in that position and terrified, and that he held her for, according to him, 3 hours before he left her. I mean, those 3 hours, I can't imagine what she went through.
You will testify on behalf of the family. What will you say?
I'll give a victim's impact statement that I've prepared, and it'll just be about Laci and also about Stephen Thacker.
Larry, you seem particularly bothered by his own words that he had promised her he would let her go if she would give in to him. Was that particularly troubling to see him say that on tape?
Yeah, according to him, she didn't struggle that much until he started choking her. She cooperated with him. She was doing everything he asked. So the fact that he then went ahead and killed her, I mean, she was doing everything she could to help him. It was just about money, for God's sakes. I mean, he could have had so much more money if that's what it was about. He could have had so much more money than $600.
That's a present.
Oh, God. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. And to him, it was worth taking her life, taking my sister, taking somebody's wife, somebody's daughter. We live with it every single day.
Larry, there's 3 possibilities of punishment here. Is your family united as to which type of
Yes.
they want to see Mr. Thacker get?
Yes.
What is that?
We want the death penalty. We want the death penalty. It's not about revenge. If it was, I would have already killed him myself. I've had the opportunity. I could walk right in that courtroom with a gun and shoot him, but I won't, because that makes me no better than him. But he deserves to die for what he did. The fact that he's allowed to take one more breath longer than my sister makes me want to vomit. And it's been 3 years, and it'll be however many more years through the appeal process. So yeah, it sickens me, but I want him put to death. He doesn't deserve to walk on this the face of the earth. He doesn't deserve it. He's committed crimes before. The whole prison system, the penal code system is set up on rehabilitation. He has proven time and time and time again he's unrehabilitatable. He deserves to die.
Larry, you have family members with you. Can you tell us who they are today?
I have my parents with me, and friends of Laci's and friends of the family.
Is it in any way helpful or hurtful, the time? I mean, we're within just days of when this all began. How is that set with you?
It's ironic. I don't know. It doesn't really affect me in any way, because whether it's the middle of May, the middle of December, whatever, Laci's still gone. And it affects me just as much on any given day, not just the anniversary of her death.
The day after he entered his plea,
yes,
it snowed. Remember we talked about that one time?
The last time I saw snow was 3 years ago at my sister's funeral. I live in Florida, and I haven't seen snow since. The very next day it snowed. I took that as a sign from Laci that she was up in heaven, and she knew that I was here and that we got him, that he at least pled guilty and he's not going to be set free ever again. So, and I think she pushed that along because I don't think my parents could have sat through a three-week trial. I know they couldn't. It's hard enough being here today. So,
Great. Well, we know you got a break to get to. Thank you, Larry.
thank you.